going on YouTube? Justin SVU here to talk about a band that I think is incredibly underrated, The Lurking Corpses. Let's get right into it. I saw these guys playing at Dead by Dog Fest in Ohio, and I really haven't been able to stop listening to them and thinking about them since. Lurking Corpses, horror punk with some thrash, with a little bit of death metal. I would say it fits into the extreme metal canon. You know, it's definitely not for everybody, but for the people who it's for, I think you can. There's like a lot to love. You got horror movie samples, super catchy choruses, different kinds of vocal effects from Shane Von Gool, who I think is the mastermind behind the project. So you got, you know, your almost like King Diamond-esque stuff. You got your Danzig like type vocals. You got your, you know, your thrashy, death metal-y, you know, raspy vocal type stuff. So lot to love, lot to like. You know, a lot of flavors going on there. Yeah, man, let's bust out some of the stuff that I have of theirs, starting with the debut. This band has such a killer debut album. This is 23 Tales of Terror. My favorite song of theirs, one of my favorite horror punk songs of all time, is the, not opening track, it's technically the second, but the first one's more like an intro. When Your Body Dies. If you listen to nothing else by this band, that song is so fucking killer. I like, literally, it's my #1 gym song. I think it was one of my songs of the year last year. I cannot stop listening to it. Absolutely awesome stuff. All the other songs in the album are great. Amy, Mummy Come, there's tons and tons to listen to. The albums are very long, I will say that when it comes to Lurking Corpses. They have very like, you know, 50-minute long albums, so it's a little longer than your regular stretch of like horror punk. It's not as quick, and sometimes the albums drag a little. Only critique, just saying. But I would just say throw it on and put it on in the background, and as you're cruising around and stuff like I do, I have a job where I drive a lot, so it's fucking awesome just throwing on a Lurking Corpses album and getting down with it. Other notable albums are Lust for Blood, which I think is probably their best album. It's got songs like Orgy in the Mausoleum, We Are Vampires, Dead Girl. Yeah, those are some of my favorites on here. I love the first half of this record. A lot of different elements going on in it, and it's a super cool listen. So if you haven't heard this one, check it out. Next, their newest album, Lurking After Midnight. This was absolutely awesome. Huge fan of this one. Favorite songs being Boggling Lips, Funeral Home, and Murder Sweet Murder. Hail Satan, Hail Satan. Super, super catchy, super, you know, you could sing along to this shit all day. A lot of fun. Sick album cover too. This is why I had to get the shirt. I don't have all their albums, but I love the other two. Working for the Devil is great, and I think maybe, debatably for their best, their most accessible album is Smells Like the Dead. Really cool. It almost sounds like the soundtrack to a Trauma movie or something. Absolutely worth your time. I think you should check that out if you haven't. But anyways, guys, that's it. I don't want to ramble too long. Yeah, coming to you live from the graveyard, you know, so subscribe to Justin SVU. I'll be doing lots more of these quick artist highlight videos, but yeah, man, I hope you enjoyed this. Subscribe, and I'll be talking to you later. Go check out the Lurking Corpses. It rules. Later, have a great day.